The Moon is Earth's only natural satellite and is the fifth largest moon in the solar system. Its gravitational pull causes tides in Earth's oceans. The gravitational interaction also contributes to a gradual lengthening of Earth's day and the Moon moving slowly away from Earth. The Moon orbits the Earth and takes about 27.3 days to complete one orbit. However, due to Earth's simultaneous orbit around the Sun, the lunar phases cycle every 29.5 days. The Moon rotates on its axis once for every orbit around Earth, which means the same side, the near side, always faces Earth. This is called synchronous rotation or tidal locking. The Moon has a diameter of about 3,474 kilometers. Its surface is characterized by impact craters, maria, highlands, and rills. The Moon is made mostly of silicate rock and metal. The structure of the Moon consists of crust, mantle, partial melt, outer core, and inner core. They're composed of elements similar to those found on Earth, including oxygen, silicon, magnesium, iron, calcium, and aluminum. The Moon goes through a cycle of phases based on its position relative to Earth and the Sun. New Moon. In this phase, the Moon is between the Earth and the Sun, and its illuminated side faces away from Earth. The Moon is not visible from Earth. Waxing crescent. A small sliver of the Moon becomes visible after the new Moon. The crescent increases in size each night. First quarter half of the Moon's surface that faces Earth is illuminated. It is called the first quarter because the Moon is 1/4 of the way through its orbit. Waxing gibbous. More than half of the Moon's surface is illuminated, and the illuminated portion continues to grow. Full Moon. The entire face of the Moon that faces Earth is illuminated. The Moon is opposite the Sun, with Earth in between. Waning gibbous. After the full Moon, the illumination begins to decrease. More than half of the Moon's surface is still illuminated. Third quarter. Half of the Moon's surface that faces Earth is illuminated again, but now it is the left half. The Moon is 3/4 of the way through its orbit. Waning crescent. A small sliver of the Moon is visible, decreasing in size each night until it becomes a new Moon again. Humans first set foot on the Moon during NASA's Apollo program in the late 1960s and early 1970s. There were 3 astronauts in the Apollo mission: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Neil Armstrong became the first human to walk on the Moon on July 20th, 1969, famously saying, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." To learn more about humans on the Moon, check out the video in the description.